And what I want to do today is show you how to create a simple, basic Facebook fan page. And the reason why I say that is I'm going to show you exactly how to create one as far as getting one set up, the basics behind it. And the reason why is I've recently started publishing some videos on how to market your photography business using Facebook fan pages. And I've been receiving some emails from people saying, you know what, Scott, it's great, it sounds awesome, but I don't even have a fan page yet. How do I create one? So rather than try to explain it through an email, I figured I'd just create a short little video showing you the basic steps on how to create one. Now, the first thing is you have to have a Facebook account just to start with, okay? You have to have a personal profile page. Now, with that being said, if you already do have a Facebook personal profile page, you want to have a Facebook fan page as well. And I talk about that in another video that I did that actually shows you explains the reason why you want the two and you want to separate the two. You don't want a personal profile page to be used for your business. And there's a lot of tools that you can use within the fan page, and I'm not going to get into that in this video, but I will leave the links below this video wherever you're watching it, whether it's on YouTube or on the blog, and you'll see that I'll have some links below there that can show you further videos that I've created about this topic. All right, but just to make it fun, let's go ahead and let's click the online stopwatch here and see how long it does take me, even though I'm talking. The one thing that you want to do is you want to go to Google and type create Facebook page. And the reason why I say don't just go directly to Facebook is because sometimes they move that link around. So if I showed you where it is today, it might not be there tomorrow. So the easy way is just go to Google, type in create Facebook page, click on search, and then from there you're going to use, it's usually going to be the first one, not this one up here. This one here would probably take you to it too, but this is a paid ad. This is the one that's like an organic search. So this one here is the one you would click on. Just look for facebook.com pages/create, and then from there click on that. It's going to take you to this page right here, which is the page that we ultimately want to land on. This is the one that we want to start with. All right, so then from here, I'm already logged in. I'm going to go ahead and click on local business or place. I'm going to pick a category. I'm going to pick local business, if I can find that here, right there. And then I'm going to type in my name. I'm going to do NPB photography. And we're going to do the address. And again, I'm blocking this out because of privacy reasons. I think you can understand that. And do the zip code and your phone number. And check this right here where it says I agree to Facebook page's terms, and make sure you read that if you're not familiar with that, and then click get started. Hopefully that'll be available for me. It looks like it is. Cool. Here what we want to do is we want to type in, and it tells you everything what to do here. It makes it so easy to do. You want a category. So we're a photographer, right? So we want to type in photographer. And you can probably add other ones too if you wanted to, but I'm going to just move through this. Add a description with basic info for NPB photography. Specialize in helping photographers market their businesses. Okay, so that's what I would put there. Website, I'm going to put in, let's see, www. and then newportraitbiz.com. Put that in there. Definitely put in your web address if you have one. If you don't, you can always come back and add one. But you want to put that in there, and I'll tell you why. That actually puts a link on Facebook that points to your blog or your website, which also makes it nice because it'll direct people over to your property, right? Your blog or your website. It also creates a link over there which will give you a little bit of juice, as they call it, a little link juice that goes from a really high authority site, which is Facebook, over to your site. And there's a whole nother video I can do on that topic, but just make sure you put that in there and make sure it's correct. All right, now, is NPB Photography a real establishment, business, or venue? We'll say yes. Say yes or no if it is. Will NPB Photography be the authorized and official representative of this establishment, business, or venue on Facebook? Yes, and then click Save Info. Boom, there we are. Set up NPB Photography. So here we go. Now we got a profile picture. Now this picture right here, I'm going to jump into Photoshop real quick. And let me see, that's my cover. Okay, so here's the profile image. And what I did here is they're always changing this too, but right now I've found that you want your profile image specs to be 960 pixels wide by 960 pixels high. Now, if they're just 500 by 500, it'll still work because it's a little thumbnail, but the bigger that you make this image within like 1 megabyte, I think it is, it will make it so it looks higher quality. All right, so just there's your 960 by 960. All right, so that's what I'm going to use right there. So I'm going to go ahead and find that. I'm going to upload it from my computer, and I'm going to find it there. And click that, and from there it is. Cool. Now we're going to go next. Okay. Now what we're going to say is, do we want this? We want to add the favorites to our news feed, so our favorites, so we can see it when we log into our account and we can get easy access to it. And we're going to say yes, add to favorites. All right. And I can remove it if I want. And then hit next. And then boom, we are done. That is it. So I'm pretty much set up. Now I'm going to go further into this, but I just want to show you something real quick. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Let me pause that. All right, 4 minutes, 22 seconds it took me to set up that page that quickly. Now, I've already added this here to it, all right, but I haven't added any other thing to it, right? I haven't added any of my cover photo. So the first thing that I would do, and you can hide this admin panel here. This is your admin. I'd hide this just so I can see what it's going to look like. And then from there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click a cover. Okay, pick a unique photo or to feature at the top of your page and timeline. You can always change this too. All right, so they don't want you to use any promotions, any coupons, any advertisements. Don't even put your web address in there. You can put your name, but just not your web address. They could ban you for that. All right, so you don't want to do that. So click OK, and I'm going to upload a photo. I'm going to use this one that I've already created. I'm going to let it load, and then there it is. Save changes. Boom, we're done. All right. So basically, I'm going to go back to this. I didn't restart it, but 4 minutes and 22 seconds. Probably add another 30, 40 seconds from what I just did. You're talking 5 minutes, right? And we've got a page set up. All right, so that's pretty cool. All right, so that's how you do it. That's how you set up your own Facebook fan page. And I'll create more videos that'll show you how to actually start posting and stuff. I mean, it's real super simple. You can come right down here if you want to start your first post. Go in here. You can write something like, "Hi, this is my first post," right? And then I can add a picture if I want to. I can hit, let's see, go here, click on this, and I'm just going to use that same cover image just for kicks. There's dimensions and stuff I'll do other videos on that you want to keep your videos at, but or your images at, but let's just use that picture. And then you just go ahead and click post. And then boom, there it is. This is my first post. There it is. And then all your fans and everything would see it. Oh, and one last thing, I just wanted to point this out. If you want to get to your Facebook page now, let's say that you're logged into your normal personal profile account, you have your news feed, right? We're in our news feed, which you're probably already familiar with. If you scroll down, you'll see on this side over here, on the left-hand side, as of right now that this is, you'll see the page that you created. You can just click on that, and then it'll bring you over to that page. Then from here, we can click on Edit Page. Okay, we can edit settings. If we want to go into here now, we can go over and we can start, changing some of that stuff that we already put in there, or we can even add more things that we want to. You can do all of that stuff in here. Page info is right here. That's our name that we already used. Facebook web address, local. You can change all this stuff. Enter our hours of operation. So all of this stuff here can be changed. And again, if you want to just get back there, just go to your home. And then from there, you're going to go to where that tab is. That's why we saved it in our favorites. And then from there, you can go ahead and edit. Like I said, up here, you're going to edit page. You can go right in here, okay? Or if we want to show down here or up here, we can see all of our information here. And just click hide if you don't want to see that. So I just wanted to show you that because it's pretty important. Some people will now get the page created and they won't know how to edit the page. So you just come over here, click on that, and then you can edit the page. Or if you want to change the cover image, I mean, everything is there. You hover over it, it says change. You hover over here, edit. So it's so simple. All right, once you do it a few times, you'll see it's super simple. Once again, this is Scott with newportraitbiz.com. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope it showed you how to create a Facebook fan page. I hope you create one, and I totally enjoyed making it for you. So if you have any questions, hit me up at newportraitbiz.com, and I'll talk to you soon.